How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Sick Eric Tech, and today we're going to be checking out some headphones from Sanag. Now, TEMU did send these out for me to review, and we're going to be checking them out. These are the S6S outer ear earbuds, and they look promising. I definitely like the design. They sort of clip on your ear, sort of like little earrings. We're going to be checking these out, see exactly how they are. I've been using this for about a week, and I'm going to give you my thoughts right here. So thank you for TEMU for sending these out for me. And you can go ahead and check these out on there for under $40. Are they worth it, or are they worth $40? So we're going to be checking these out. So thank you guys for joining me here today. If you're new here, welcome to Sick Eric Tech, where we like to keep tech simple. And if you're not subscribed, be sure you click that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on future videos here on the channel. So let's get started. The Sanag open ear earbuds. Alright, so let's check out what comes in the box of the Sanag S6S True Wireless Stereo Earbuds. These are some clip-on earbuds. Supposed to have really good audio and pretty good battery life. It's claiming 7.5 hours on a full charge for each bud, and 36 hours with the case, including with that charging. Here's some specs on the back. So you get Bluetooth 5.3, and these are Bluetooth headsets. The headphone battery capacity is 40 milliamps, and the charging case is going to be 400 milliamps. And yeah, you get USB Type-C charging. Here's some stuff on the back, and here is the front. They are compatible with Android, iOS. So let's go ahead and check it out. How do you take this out? So nice presentation of the box, love it. And then you get an inner box in here, and here are the buds themselves. Now hopefully these are these might be the black ones. Okay, so these are the silver ones, and ooh, nice little pod on here. You get some branding, Sanag, little indicator light, I'm assuming. Yep, the little blue indicator light. USB Type-C, yep, I was right. So very nice. Doesn't look like they're gonna fall out anytime soon in your pocket. Check out what else comes in the box. I'm assuming it's going to be a cable to charge this stuff with, along with your user guide. So you get a VIP card. You want to have that on there, just a little card. You get more stuff in language that I cannot read. A QR code if you want to scan that and see what that's all about. And your little dinky USB-A to USB Type-C charging cable, a little dinky one. And yeah, here are the wireless stereo earbuds user manual. Pretty simple. They have it in English. Yes, it has it in English. Button function, so touch controls on there. Everything you need to know on there as well. Let's actually check out the earbuds themselves. Ooh, very, very nice, very glossy. So these are going to go ahead and sort of clip onto your ear like a little earring, I guess. That's pretty cool. You get your little speaker right there, and then the charging pins right there on the side. You get some nice branding, Sanag. A little flex on there, that way it sort of grips your ear. You get a left indicator right in there, and then this one is going to be your right indicator right in there. And yeah, these things are very lightweight, so it's 7.5 hours of battery life, which is actually pretty good. I would like it to last a full 8 hours of work, but 7.5 is not that bad. And of course you get fast charging on here as well, so you're able to charge these really quick on the fly. Just dump them in the case and you'll be ready to go within an hour. So that is pretty much all you get in the box of the Sanag S6S True Wireless Stereo Earbuds. Alright, so here they are. on your ear, and I really do like the design of these because they sort of clip on your ear like little earrings, and you hardly even know they're there. They're very comfortable. The clip is not hard, so it's not going to cause ear fatigue, and they sort of just set, the little ball just sets right into your ear canal. And I really love the design. I really love the design of the puck. It's sort of a little small puck that they come in. No wireless charging on these. It's just going to be via USB type C on here. But I really do love the design. Now the sound quality is where everything tends to fall apart a little bit on these. So there's going to be a little bit of sound leakage. So let's go ahead and see if we could hear some of the sound leakage on here, and hopefully you won't get busted for any copyrights on here. Hopefully you can't hear the music, but let's go ahead and hear it on here. So we got the music all the way up. So can you hear the sound leakage on there? And first and foremost, the sound quality is not the best on these. When the volume is turned all the way up, it's really not that loud, and there's just not much depth to the sound quality on here. As far as bass goes, hardly any bass on here. The highs and the mids actually sound okay, but it just sounds too tinny for my taste, and I think that's just because the actual drivers are pretty small on here, just a little ball. So I'm assuming the drivers aren't that big on these headphones. But like I said, I really do like the design, and it's kind of hard because these are really nice looking earbuds. Now they did send the black, which is pretty much a silver, and they also sent a purple, which is right over here, which is actually really nice. I really do like the color on here. But we're going to be taking a look at the black or these dark silver ones. And as far as the app goes, there is an app on here that helps you, but it's not very useful. All it does is just pretty much goes through a little bit of equalizers. I don't like the setup of the app because it asks for your email or a phone number to register, and I really do not like things like that. It's kind of sketchy, and I uninstalled the app because it really doesn't do much. It gives you some options with the stereo sound because that's default on these, and you could change it to custom and bass and things like that. There's also a gaming mode, but there's not much options in the app other than tell you the battery life and to change to 4 different types of audio profiles, which is really not that great, and they all don't sound that great either. And as far as everything else on the specs goes, so this does have Bluetooth 5.3, so that's really good. IPX4, so you can take these on the run, and if you get caught in the rain, you should be okay. The codecs is SBC and AAC. The case itself is going to be a 400 milliamp hour battery, and each bud itself is going to be a 40 milliamp hour battery. Now they're claiming 7.5 hours of battery life, and I did not get that when I was using these. I was getting probably about 6 at work, going from about 9:30 to about 3:30, and then they started to die. So 7.5 hours, definitely not right on there. And that's kind of a bummer because I really like my earbuds to last. My Open Rock earbuds last way longer than 7.5 hours. They last all day at work and then some. Now with charging case, it's supposed to give you extra 38 hours of charge time on there. So that's actually pretty good. The options come in black, which is going to be this dark gray. You get a blue and you get a purple. And you can find these on TEMU USA for about $33.25. So they're very cheap when it comes down to the money. Now as far as getting to you, these did not take long to get to me. So this is going to be based out of here, US, TEMU. So they're not coming from China. They're going to be coming from a nearby source. So it did not take long to get these shipped to me. So that's a plus side. It's just the sound quality on these was a little lackluster on these earbuds. But like I said, I really do like the design. They're very comfortable. They don't pinch your ear. A lot of people are like asking me, are those earbuds? What are those? And they're like, yeah, these are Sanag earbuds, and they actually, I like the design, but the sound quality isn't quite there. So they do have touch controls on the back. If you were to tap on the back part, that is going to be your touch control, and you do a single tap to play, pause your music, And then you could also do a double tap to go to the previous or next track, depending on what side you have. You can also customize these if you want to download the app, but at default I just kept them as is. If you do a triple tap, it's going to turn up the volume or turn down the volume over here, and the touch sensitivity is actually pretty good. It's very responsive and it actually did work. If you long press on it, it's going to give you your Google Assistant or your Gemini, depending on what you use, or Siri or Bixby or whatever. So right now, see, it's bringing up Gemini over here on my Pixel. So that works. And then if you quad tap, it's going to switch between music mode and game mode. So those are all the touch controls on the Sanag S6S earbuds. So as far as, like I said, overall quality, I think they sound okay. The case is actually built pretty well. It doesn't look like they're gonna fall out when they're in the case. And as far as how they look really, really cool, as you can see right there. Very comfortable to wear, and that's a shame because I really want to like these earbuds. It's just the sound quality. I'm a little bit of an audiophile, and I know listening to Bluetooth really is kind of you're not supposed to do that, but I really do like headphones that sound really well. And the Open Rocks, those are over-the-ear earbuds and they sound really good, but they do have a larger driver than these. These have a really small driver, which hinders the sound quality. It's just very tinny, there's not much bass, and the battery life is not what I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to just be a little bit longer. It really did not perform well in battery life. Charging these was actually pretty good. You put them in the case, you charge them up for like an hour, you're good to go for the rest of the day. Really fast charging on here. USB Type-C, another good thing. No wireless charging on here, unfortunately. All right, so here is a quick example of the microphones on the Sanag S6S. Now, they do have AI noise cancellation on here for phone calls and voice calls, so hopefully that sounds good. I cannot hear it right now, but let me know how the sound quality is on these. Maybe that is a redeeming quality of these, is going to be how the microphones are on these earbuds. But yeah, here's a quick example of how these sound and the audio on these. So keep in mind that one thing I did have was an issue on these is when I'm outside, they did tend to disconnect a lot, especially over here on this side. If I were to cover it up and have my phone in my pockets, the audio will completely go out. I don't know why it was outside. It happened a lot, maybe because it's outdoors and the Bluetooth signal is not the greatest on these. But even indoors, if I were to cover up this side and have my phone away in my pockets, the sound will just absolutely cut out. So I don't know if it's just a weakness with the audio or the Bluetooth connectivity, but yeah, Bluetooth connectivity wasn't the best on these, and it was kind of annoying taking a walk outside and just turning my head and have the sound just clip in and out of this side over here, not this side. It was always going to be the left hand side. So yeah, it's just very awkward, and I did not like that about these buds. But what can you do? Here is the sound quality of the microphones on them. Alright, so what did y'all think of the call quality when listening to these or using these as a microphone on a phone call? I did go back and review that footage, and it does sound a little muffled. You can hear what I'm saying, but it just sounds a little muffled on there. Of course, a lot of these earbuds are going to be hit or miss when it comes down to the microphones on them. They're either going to sound really good or really bad, and I think these are okay. When you're on a phone call, you're still going to be able to understand that person, and they're going to understand you. So that's going to be all right. But yeah, the connectivity issues on here, especially when outside, taking a little walk, was kind of annoying. The sound quality, like I said earlier, could be better. And battery life, of course, not the best on here, 6 hours. But they are very small, so I can't understand that. But boasting that 7.5 hours, you're an hour and a half off. But still, they are very promising at $40. I think they're okay. They're very affordable. Shipping did not take long to get here. And yeah, go check them out on TEMU, the Sanag S6S over-the-ear earbuds. Check them out. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed this review, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. That's quite all right. Leave your comments. and complain if you want. I don't care. It's all good. So thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you next time here on Sick Eric Tech. Peace.